This is CBS Atlanta News at 6 a.m.
And lawyers for Andrea Snyderman will continue to present their case in a DeKalb County courthouse this morning. Snyderman is accused of lying to investigators about her husband's murder in 2010. Prosecutors say she was having an affair with her former boss, Hemi Newman. He was convicted of shooting and killing Rusty Snyderman. Well, joining us once again to talk more about the Snyderman case is attorney Ray Giudice. Ray, good morning to you.
Good morning, Tracy.
Always great to have your insight. And we spoke last Monday, but we do want to get an update on kind of the prosecution as they wrapped up their case last week. They had one of Andrea Snyderman's, we can almost call her a former friend, on the stand.
I think so. Very emotional, very powerful testimony. A little bit, I want to say contrived, but that witness really wanted to testify, and that always scares me as a lawyer, a witness who can't wait to tell her story. But I think it was a good way for the state to close its case. You bring up the best friend, someone who had intimate knowledge, and again, we talked about it last week, sort of that women's intuition that, in my opinion, his best friend, they were having an affair.
Right. And now we had this week another friend who's basically on Andrea Snyderman's side, who's trying to downplay that whole affair.
Well, that's right. Here comes the defense that puts up another good friend and co-worker that says, wait a second, if there was an affair, it was in his head, not hers. She was concerned about him. She thought it was a workplace problem that he was stalking her, hitting on her, and that's what she told her to do. So that's the defense coming back.
And the biggest question, will Andrea Snyderman take the stand?
Every lawyer's nightmare prior to trial. What are we going to do? And that's why the judge is going through it very carefully with with the defendant. What do you want to do? I think that the defense lawyers are telling her not to testify. Don't take the stand. Your testimony has already come into evidence in front of this jury via videotape and transcripts, and I don't think the state's case was overwhelming. It's a close case right now. I think she wants to take the stand. She's a powerful person, a very independent, strong-headed person. I think she will, actually, at the end of the day, even though her lawyers say not to, and they're going to cover themselves by putting it on the record in front of the judge.
All right, we will find out if that, in fact, happens, Ray, and, of course, we will have you back to talk about it if she does take the stand. Of course, stay with CBS Atlanta and CBSAtlanta.com. We do have continuing coverage of the Snyderman trial. You can watch it live from that DeKalb County courtroom each and every day on our website. Just click the link at the top of the homepage.